Bienvenidos. Hi everybody, I'm Paola. Today I'm gonna give you my advice on do's and don'ts of when in Puerto Rico. First, I want to congratulate you because you've definitely made the best decision ever. I want you to remember your life as it is right now, because after this, it will never be the same. Seriously, just ponder on that. So you're buying your tickets and you're trying to decide between flying United or American Airlines. I'll leave that up to you. Tip number 1, rent a car. This is super important. Your experience in Puerto Rico basically depends on a car. Public transportation is just not an option. Not everything is close. It's not New York City, okay? Just get a car. Tip number 2, don't just stay in the capital. Go travel around and explore. We have so many other things. It's not just San Juan. And in this video, I'm gonna show you why. I need you to prepare yourselves because if you're not bilingual, I'm gonna be saying some things in Spanish, so don't freak out. Let's start with food. My favorite restaurant is Cholo's Bistro. First, because they never disappoint, like never. It's located in Coupé, my hometown, so shout out to my peoples. For appetizers, get the small peppers, filled with chorizo and manchego cheese. If you know what life is about, you're gonna love these. For main entree, get churrasco and goat cheese risotto. For those who don't know, it's skirt steak. Churrasco is like traditionally from South America, but we adopted it and now it's pretty common in our cuisine. As for dessert, order everything. If you have to choose, get the barriguitas de vieja or old lady bellies, which is the translation. It's our version of a fried pumpkin donut hole with some magic sauce. Talking about sweets, you cannot leave Puerto Rico without trying quesitos, and you have to get them at one place and one place only. Casalta, it's a bakery located in Condado. Also, Obama came to this bakery once, so maybe that will convince you. A quesito is a flaky, slightly crispy, sugar-coated pastry stuffed with vanilla-flavored cream cheese. If you really want to be a true Puerto Rican, try it with coffee or milk, just like I did. I just needed to talk about my sweets. If you don't want to go to a fancy restaurant, check out Lote 23. It's located in Santurce. It's an outdoor food space. This piece of heaven has different activities almost every day. On Wednesdays, they play movies. On Sundays, they have free yoga class. Just check their Instagram or Facebook and you'll see their schedule. Everything I tried from the food trucks was amazing. So I'm just gonna mention one. My favorite was the mofongo relleno de ropa vieja, or fried plantain with slow cooked beef. They killed it. Enough about food. Let's talk about nightlife. Tip number 3. On the weekends, don't try to find parking after 10 p.m. It gets really crowded and you're gonna have to spend a lot of time looking around. I usually try to be there around 8 or 9, but after 10, you're playing games. La Placita, it's like 5 minutes away from my Lote 23 and you can just walk and it'll take you like 8 minutes. So they have a lot of bars and they have music outside sometimes. This is a really cool place where you're gonna see how Puerto Ricans party and what we're all about. My favorite bar will be La Mala Vida, Ruby, and De La Vida. If you're into mixology, go check Ruby out. They have 2 different bars in there. And the last one is probably where you're gonna get the best concoctions. However, my all-time favorite bar is called La Factoria. This one is located in Viejo San Juan. I love this place because it has a speakeasy feel. It's not even labeled outside. Once you're in a different world because it has 5 other rooms if you keep on searching. On the first bar, I had a porn star martini and a lavender mule. Tell me those don't sound good. The name says it all. They did not disappoint. But once you get into this bar, there's no need for you to check any other place out. You just want to live there. There's this bar in the back. It usually has salsa music playing. You're gonna see how it was done in the good old days when everybody had good taste in music and people actually knew how to dance. The last bar, which is after this one to the right, there is an award-winning bartender who makes amazing drinks. He made me his favorite. Just go and ask him. His name is Mario. Insider tip, if you're gonna go to Viejo San Juan, go on Saturdays. This is how locals do it. On Fridays, it's La Placita, and Saturdays is Old San Juan. Okay, It's now time to talk about our beaches. My favorite beaches are not located in San Juan. I'll show you why. This is Playa La Esperanza. It's very relaxing and chill. It's safe. The waves are not trying to get your attention. It's usually never overcrowded. If you're staying in San Juan, it'll probably take an hour to get there, but it's pretty easy. Tip number 4, don't go to the beaches late in the afternoon. Tip number 5, if you're gonna come for spring break, try to figure out when is usually the spring break for people in Puerto Rico. Everybody's gonna go to the beaches. They're all gonna be packed. If you don't want that, then don't go. During winter break, it's usually less crowded. Cabo Rojo is 3 to 4 hours away from San Juan. Definitely worth the trip. One of my favorite beaches in there is called Playa Sucia. It's great because it's right next to the lighthouse, the salt flats, and the wildlife nature refuge. If you like to cycle, rent or bring your own, do the trail. If you do it the right way, you're gonna end up in my other favorite beach called Combate. This is Combate, and it's really pretty, as you can see. Another must is located near Cabo Rojo. It's a quay off of Guanica. It's called Gilligan's Island. As you can see, it's spectacular. Let me explain the whole situation. You have to take a ferry. It's gonna take like 20 minutes to get there. The first one leaves at 9, and then every half hour it comes back and forth. Obviously, it's Puerto Rican schedule, so it's not gonna be on time. Or you can just kayak if you feel adventurous. Bring a cooler with food, drinks, beers, also a sunblock. Let's talk about waterfalls. Okay. Yes, go to El Yunque because it's our signature, and it's been one of the 7 wonders of the world. But check this one out. This one's called La Planta. It's located in Arecibo, so it's gonna be an hour from San Juan. Doesn't it look amazing? It's an adventure to get there. If you feel brave, do go. I'll provide specific instructions on how to get there on my website. If you're in San Juan, don't go to Isla Verde Beach, go to Ocean Park Beach. They're right next to each other. However, the beach at Ocean Park is so much better because the water is clearer, everything looks nicer. Tell me it doesn't look good. I almost forgot. More about food, but I just have to say it. If you're a foodie and you want to get all the food experiences, go to Calle and go to Guabate. So every Christmas we celebrate by eating lechon, which is pork, but there are those who eat it every day. They have all these lechoneras, which is all these little places where they sell lechon, and they're called lechoneras because lechoneras, get it? Tip number 90, I need you to understand we're very loud people. Super loud, so don't get scared when you see us around and being all mira tu boca la que hay. Yeah, that's just who we are. Think Italians, but without the accent and this, and obviously we're hotter. Tip number 80, one word, piñones. Just Google it and go. If you are into beer and you want to try our local brews, don't try Medalla. It sucks. It's watery. You're gonna see a lot of people drinking this and you're gonna be like, oh, maybe I should try Medalla, but don't do it. Just don't. It's really bad. I was thinking about it, and most of the friends that I know that drink it are guys. So I think it's just like guys in general don't have good taste and they get Medalla. There you go. That's the only explanation. Instead, try Magna. It's our special craft premium lager. Last thing I will talk about is Bacardi. For the alcoholics out there, go to the Bacardi tour. It's pretty nice. They show you everything on how Bacardi started. It goes from the history, the factory, see how it's done. They'll actually teach you how to make some drinks. I want you to know that there's so many places that I'm not showing you here, but this is what I managed to film when I was there a couple weeks ago. I'm trying to give you guys an insider's look coming from a person that's lived there all her life. All I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, peace out.